What is going on, guys? This is Only One Antidote here, and today we have the unboxing of Telos by Zedd. It is his third studio album, and it just came out on Friday, August 30th. So this is a pretty big release, pretty big deal for him to release this because it has been 9 years since True Colors came out, way back in 2015, and all he's been doing is singles since then. I think there was a compilation album that came out in Japan at some point during that time, but nothing new studio-wise in the States and the rest of the world for that matter. So this is pretty exciting. It was a good album to listen to. I listened to it while driving home from the Porter Robinson concert because I went to the first show in Boston and it came out right at midnight, so I listened to that on the drive home. And it was a good album. It's not as pop-oriented as people might think it is. It kind of does go back to his roots. So I recommend that you guys listen to it as well. It's just a good album overall. Enough of the yapping, though. This is his signed record, allegedly. The cover's not signed, so hopefully the insert is signed. Because when I looked at the renders on the site to actually purchase the album, that's what it appeared to be. I don't think the cover is supposed to be signed. It's likely the insert that's actually holding the record. No big loss if it isn't signed. They were both the same price either way. So not a big deal. I'm not going to go request a refund and go get a signed one. I don't think the signed ones are sold out, though. So if you guys want a signed Telos vinyl, go to Zedd's website, and there still should be some there. To my knowledge, there is not a CD. I've looked everywhere, but I think it's just a record. They have a regular record on Amazon. They have one at Bull Moose, which is my local store, and on his website, and then the signed one on his website as well. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And like I mentioned earlier with Porter Robinson, Zedd and him kind of came up together. They collaborated on Clarity. There's always this iconic photo that I think of. It's on either one of their Wikipedia pages, but it's like him, Porter, and Skrillex. They're just all behind the decks at some show, and I just think that's an iconic picture because, you know, they all came up together and they all got big around the same time. So I always thought that was a cool photo. So this is a gatefold. We'll open that up, and we see credits over here. I'll go through those. And then on here, let's see what we got. There it is. We got the signed insert by Anton himself. The back of it doesn't have anything on it, but that's cool. That's cool that it has some sort of white marker, and yeah, it's right there. And then here's the sleeve. Look on the back side. It's about the same thing. It's just a black record, but still very nice. I know when he was teasing the songs, it almost looked like some spiral picture disc, but I think that was just for the videos and stuff. But still, nevertheless, I like the cover art. It's very colorful, as are most of his album and song covers, so very nice. And something else to note is kind of like the stained glass here is a little glossy, depending on where you're feeling around on the cover, so that's also a nice touch. But yeah, no, overall, this was a nice project, and if you guys haven't listened to it, I recommend that you do. That was the unboxing of Telos by Zedd, his third studio album. As always, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.